Gabby the Game Knight, Gabby the Game Knight, Gabby the Game Knight, yay! Hello and welcome to Gabby the Game Knight. I am not Gabby. I am Maddie from 50C, aka Maddie the Game Daddy, and I am sitting in for an ill Gabby the Game Knight who put me in charge of their channel until they get better. And so I decided, why not play a Link to the Past Randomizer, one of our favorite games, and feature a hero from one of Gabby's favorite games, Deltarune. That's right, Kris is going to be starring in this Let's Play, and we're going to get into it. And the first item is... wow. Alright, well thanks for watching, everybody. No, seriously. Wow, what a great start. Of course, if you're not familiar with the randomizer, this is the classic SNES game, A Link to the Past, but all the item placement has been randomized, so what might normally appear in one chest is now going to appear in another chest. I mean, technically it could appear in the same chest, but you know, and hey, I have enemies randomized as well, so as you see, enemies are not in the places they would normally be. Dark world enemies can appear in the light world and vice versa. And yes, that bat. What was up with that bat? I don't know. But anyway, I don't want to mess with you. Why? I was going to say, you're not really a rock. I was trying to pull your rock off and get some coins. Let's see what's in the maze. I mean, it's fine, but considering I need bombs to get it, it's not much help. And let's see if there's any need to come back to the library. I mean, if I'm in the neighborhood. Kakariko, the place I always start in a non-Dark World randomizer. I guess non-inverted randomizer. And lurking for us behind the bar is... okay, bombs. That's good. I could go down and immediately get 3 more bombs. You know what I could go for is a fish. Lots of times when you do the enemy randomizer, fish will be in place of random enemies, and then you can take them over to the bomb salesman there. Bomb salesman, listen to me. Bottle salesman. And 20 bucks. Piece of heart. More bombs. And more arrows. Great, if I only had something to shoot them with. That's a B. Ugh, I would have rather had a fairy. But at least I have a bottle, so I can go see the sick kid. Speaking of sick kids, with Gabby being out, make sure you show them some love in the comments. Let them know you hope they get better soon. And give them a like and maybe comment on some other videos. Help get them seen by the algorithm. That'd be really nice. Of course, if you want to support Alex and Johnny as well, their siblings, youtube.com/@alex.decem3r and youtube.com/@kittyc. And of course, the mothership, youtube.com/@bdctv. Helps us all out. Hey, I got a bottle. What you got for us? Okay. I'm halfway to another heart. You just have hearts in there. Yep. It's just on their head. You having fun with that pot on your head? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I hate to say it, or maybe I don't, depending on how you feel about it, but it looks like Kris is indeed a pothead. Okay, what's going to be waiting for me in the chicken lady's house? Because I bet it's not going to be chickens. Yep, those are definitely not chickens. I don't have anything to fight you off with. Okay, I'll take a little bit of damage. Get in the crack. Okay. Still halfway to another heart, but... ah! Invincibility frames. They didn't last long. Let me out. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead now. Let's go in Saros. Well, I guess it's not Saros's house. It's Blind's hut. Next is Saros's house. Any hearts under here? Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. I think I can speedrun this. Probably not. Oh, 3/4 of the way to a heart. A medallion. I think the medallions are like the most underrated item in the game. Hey, mirror, that's something. If I can just get the moon pearl. Oh, I can more than afford to pay the bottle salesman. I wonder if I can afford to pay the bomb salesman. I guess technically there's a bomb salesman in the game. Whatever shop sells bombs. Yeah, bottle salesman. If I find a fish ashores, well, I don't know if that was really worth it, but it was something at least. Alright, into the forest. I don't want to mess with you. Come this way. Come this way. Come on. Come on. Okay, I didn't think you could go through the sign. I didn't know you could go through the sign. Ha! Get a little protection here. Are you kidding me? A Lionel? Let's just leave them behind. Why did I go through? That's not the right way. And a Hinox? What is this, Breath of the Wild? I want nothing. Leave me be. What's going to be under the bush? Anything? Okay. Got through there scot-free. Kris. Look at that. I didn't have to pay for the other 1/4 of a heart. But, oh well. And time for Kris go down to... Oh. They didn't stay put! I'm only slightly embarrassed. Hey, that's interesting. Okay. Can't do much with that right this minute, but before long that might come in useful. Anything waiting here to kill me with my 1 heart? I was going to just speedrun strats it over to the... Oh, a fish. I want that fish, but I don't want to get hit by that spike. Come on, flop all the way up here, fish. Okay, down there. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I was trying to get him to move the other way. Okay, well, I know where a fish is. I'll come back for it later. Smooches. And 300 bucks. I can almost pay Zora. Because I don't really like the prospect of paying Zora just to get 1 rupee back. Okay, we're in Mario now. Now I know those appear in the game. But I really want that fish. Y'all just don't know how badly I want that fish. See if I can sneak up here to it. I bet that thing can go through the bushes, can't it? Oh, will it not? Come here, come here, come here. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. Gotcha. Kris with a fish. Oh, Mr. Bottle Salesman. I did. I walked all the way from just north of town. Okay. Oh, gosh, I have 9 bombs. I don't even need to get the bombs down there. Speedrun strats. I like to take a randomizer the same way I like to partake in the original Legend of Zelda on the NES. I like to build myself up as much as possible before even attempting dungeons. Which, I mean, in this case, you might as well, because you don't even know if you're going to be able to do the dungeons, depending on what items you get or don't get. But even in a vanilla game, I mean, you can't... It's just a fairy. That's a really good cave in the Dark World, so if this is an inverted randomizer, that's one of the first places I'm going. There are so many dangerous enemies around here. But in a vanilla playthrough of this, you can't get too many items before going on the quest. It really is sort of linear. But in the original Legend of Zelda, I'll get the candle, I'll get the blue ring, I'll get at least the white sword. Okay. I'll get a boomerang, I'll get multiple heart pieces. And that's before I even go in the first dungeon. I'll go in the second dungeon long enough to get the magic boomerang. And it's not that I need all that to beat the first dungeon. I just figure, you know, why not get armed and geared up as much as possible? And so definitely treat a randomizer the same way. But some of that is just the nature of the randomizer. 2 more fish, but I don't want to walk all the way to the village with them. I got what I wanted. I wish I had the power glove or the Titan Smith, but anyway. Where will I go after this? Obviously, I'm going to go to the really good cave over there on the other side of the swamp. Okay, the Desert Gauntlet's not too bad. What's waiting for me over there? Eh. A sword would be really nice. I wish that was a sword. That would actually be a cool randomizer. I know there's multiple other versions of the randomizer. I already mentioned the inverted randomizer, and you can randomize entrances. I've seen one that has all the underworld enemies, all the dungeon enemies as part of the item checks. There's Pottery Lottery, where pots and skulls will have key items under them. But that'd be really cool if somehow you could make the fake swords potentially actual swords as well. There's something I can do to make arrows a sword, because man, I'd be rolling. I'd have 30 swords. Okay, what about A Link to the Past, but weapons are breakable, like in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild? How do we feel about that? So, like, bam, that could be the Master Sword. It looks like they have a sword stuck in their head. Like, who stuck a sword in Kris's head? Susie, did you do it? And the sword's gone. Do any of y'all watch remember those little gag headsets that made it look like there was an arrow going through your head? I have no idea how much in vogue they are now. They were relatively popular when I was a kid. Enough so that I was familiar with them and they were still available. I think I've seen Adam Savage on Mythbusters with something like that. Maybe not that exactly. But even that show's 15 years old by now. And I just mean that specific episode. The show itself is from, wow, 2003 originally. Probably my favorite TV show of all time. Mythbusters. Oh, the Shadow Guy. Okay, wait a minute, wait. Can I use this without the Master Sword? Can I? Oh, I don't have a sword, period. Oh, that's very disappointing. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get them with bombs. Will the bee get them? Bee, get the Shadow Beasts. Okay. This is going to take a minute, but I actually found a use for the bee. No, you didn't leave, did you? You left? Really? Okay, this is possible with bombs. But the timing's going to have to be pretty tight. I wonder if I'm better to get them coming or going. Alright, I didn't think I got them, but I did. Okay, let's tighten that timing up just a little bit. Perfect. Alright, what you got for me? And how are you going to get out of here? Anyway. Lots and lots of money. Well, I can't help but feel like the game is leading me towards Zora's Domain. I got a lot of money and I got the flippers, and I'm probably going to trade 500 rupees for a single arrow or some nonsense like that. But maybe not, because like I say, it does feel like I'm being led there. Well, I was going to go see what was in the cave over there, but suppose I can come back to that. I have the mirror, but I can't get in the dark world yet, and it's only 20 bucks anyway. Oh, I can go under the bridge. I should do that. Moon Pearl would be nice. Still can't technically get in the dark world, but... I mean, technically, I guess I could go beat... No, I can't beat Aghanim, because I don't have the Master Sword or the Cape to get through his barrier. Ooh, no. We're not going to interact. You just eat... Bro, what happened? Alright, Kris. What you got for us, buddy? Okay. So this is the quarter heart run so far. Hey, I said I didn't want any trouble. I believe it's the whirlpool just down here. It's gonna take me up to Zora's domain. And it's full of enemies, because of course it is. Anyway, right in the back. Again! I mean, the second one's kind of my fault. But Hey, that's something. Not much, but something. So now I'm feeling like first dungeon probably. Once I get through up here. And what's on the shelf up here? Okay. Can't do anything with it, but I'll grab it. I think on a list of my 10 least favorite enemies in games, Beamos would definitely make the list. I mean, obviously it's based around somewhat the games you play the most. Jesus skeleton? 2 Jesus skeletons. Okay, Zora, what you got for us? Did I call her or what? I know I said a single rupee at first, but then I said a single arrow, so... Well, I mean, the lamp in the waterfall was nice. Can't deny that. And I mean, the medallion will be of use if I ever manage to get a sword. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could go see Uncle really quickly. Actually, I should do that, because I can go through the, sewers now. Alright, we'll do that then, first dungeon. I always call those speedrun strats, but I've literally never seen those used in a speedrun. To be fair, I very seldomly watch speedruns of this game. I have seen a few. The Mega Man games are my favorite games to watch speedruns of. Those and Cuphead. Oh, that's just gnarly. I don't... Okay. I can make this. Just wait. Yep. Perfect. So, let us know what some of your favorite games to watch speedruns of, or some of your favorite games to speedrun. I'm only very basically dabbled in speedruns. As I get yet another quarter of a heart. Gabby and I have practiced doing a Contra speedrun, like a 2-player Contra speedrun, a bit. Hey, that's something. Again, not much, but something. Really can't do much with it right now. I mean, I could go get what? Was it a quarter of a heart or a full heart? I think it was just a quarter of a heart. There has been a preponderance of quarter hearts so far in this run. We did a Kirby Link to the Past randomizer recently, which you should be seeing on VDC, if not right now, within the next week or so. And it was the 20 rupee run. Everything was a red rupee. Why did I come in here? That was horrible. Beamos and an angry Lionel. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I mistimed that. Okay, this stinks. Alright, we got it done though. And we got the map so far, so everything else should be pretty... I expect when I get to the Dark World, there to be just super easy enemies everywhere. Because so far, it's definitely been the opposite. I mean, some of these enemies wouldn't be that bad if I had, you know, a sword. Or even the hook shot. I'm out of bombs. I'm stuck. Yep, I'm stuck. Well, that's very disappointing. So, I mean... I know where some bombs are, but I'm going to need a bomb to get them. I could go get that fish. You know what? Let's do that. I'll get that fish again, get some more bombs. Go ahead and grab that quarter of a heart since I'm up there. Look what I can do! I like to build a dash. I wish that was just a native ability. I mean, I know, you know, fits in the storyline of the game as you build yourself up in true Legend of Zelda Metroidvania style. But it just feels like I should be able to do this from the beginning. Honestly, there may be a setting in the randomizer for that. Oh, I forgot the fish. I was too busy waxing video gamely. Come on, fishy. Come on, hop on. No, no, you're going the wrong... Are you mocking me? Where did he even go? It's just gone. Speaking of different types of randomizers, there's a quad randomizer in beta, which you may be familiar with the Link to the Past Super Metroid Crossworld randomizer, where items from both games are shuffled in between the two and you go back and forth between them. And there's another version of that that's the original NES Zelda and the original NES Metroid, which is also really cool. But there's a version of it, it's in beta right now as far as I know, that mixes all 4 games up. And Gabby and I are really anxious to check that out. Hopefully we'll be doing it soon at twitch.tv/VidyaC. And the VOD will probably be up on youtube.com/@VidyaCTV as well. But something to look forward to. I can't wait till they actually get it finished and it's completely playable. I've heard it, you know, it's pretty glitchy at the moment. But what a cool undertaking, am I right? Yeah, not enough to fill us up. Do I want to do this? Yeah, let's just do it. Hey, you don't mind if I blow a hole in your wall, do you? Okay. Yo, your brother's over there. He really wants to talk to you. Bye. Sorry about the hole. Oh, are you kidding me? Ma'am, you have soldiers hiding in your grass. What was I supposed to do? Like, I'm not going back for him. Like, I'm not. You know, it'd be nice if I had a weapon that wasn't bombs, honestly. Also, come on with the enemies! Stupid thief. I don't want any trouble, Mr. Disappearing Lionel. Yeah, And you can just, you know, do whatever you want. I got the key. I'm good. Okay. Didn't mean to, but I tried to and failed. It's not even that useful in most places. It's just fun. Even though it takes a minute, you know, to get up to speed. Okay, can we... No, no, why did you move? Like, what's the point of that room, honestly? I don't know if I'm more concerned about what he was and then just turned into this, or the fact that I have to try to get around them. Ha! Can you go through that table? Okay. What's waiting over here? Nice. And 20 bucks again. Ha. Change. Oh, it faded to black. Well, so far, what I get? The boots, and that's it. I don't know why I went back in there. I just really like the door animation. No, your ears do not deceive. That is Mira. Not the former Teddy the Game Cat. Although also a Calico. Are you the new Game Cat, Mira? Yeah, this is not much better. Slightly less aggressive. Although, not in the case of that bird. You thief. You know what? Take the arrows. I really don't care. It's not like I have anything to do with them anyway. Mr. Lionel. Now what hellscape is going to await me in here? I mean, not so bad so far. Ow. Ow. Okay, now it's not going so well. I really need an easy room. Please. I mean... How about a sword? How about... Yeah, great. Oh, I got... Yeah, great. So, first dungeon? Feels like the play. I can go get some medicine. That would help a bit. I do have a bottle. I don't know why I came down here, but we'll get there eventually. And there is still the Ice Rod Cave. The general preponderance of Boises in this game is just obscene. Ow! I really wanted to pick up that fish, but at the same time, I don't want to. Thank you. Wish you had a weapon for sale. Gabby's done a swordless run of the original Legend of Zelda. I don't know. It's a secret to everyone. Speaking of the original Legend, you know what? Keep them. Please, just keep them. But I don't know if Gabby's done a swordless run of Link to the Past yet. I mean, we've done some randomizers where we went pretty deep swordless, but that wasn't intentional. It's just the luck of the randomizer. Bois! You chill, bro. I believe this is a fairy cave. It is a fairy cave. Thank you, ma'am. Although I could do without the silly pun for the 100th time. Mad penguin. Not gonna lie, I could totally see that penguin fitting in Deltarune or Undertale. I know you're not gonna give me anything, so you know what? I'm just gonna blow a hole in the back here. It's not even your house. Your shrine? I don't know what this is, but anyway. What you got? Bam! There we go. Now we're in business. Oh yeah, look at that. Looking stylish. Oh my... We're done. We won. I mean, is that not the... You know, Sarasa, I just gotta thank you, buddy. That was like the best room in a randomizer. Maybe not the best I've ever seen, but damn, it was close. Got a sword now. Got the moon pearl. Got the blue tunic. We're rolling. Still can't technically get to the Dark World, because I can't lift the rock to go in Death Mountain. Can't get into Aghanim's temple. Can't hammer down any pegs or pick up any dark green stones. But we're prepared when we can go there. Yikes. You know what? Iframes. Some hearts under here? Maybe. No? Okay. Balls. What if these statues were Bois? Almost feels like they should be attacking us. You just stay back. Oh, can I defeat the thief? I love the setting where you can beat the thieves. So satisfying. I went the wrong way. Although, we spoke earlier about Kris being a pothead. Now let me show you their secret stash. That secret pot can be so frustrating in a pottery lottery run. I don't even know what was in there. Oh, there we go. Speaking of, Okay, okay, what does that open up now? Maybe not that much yet. Still don't think I can get to the Dark World. Oh, I can go up on Death Mountain, though. I think that's usually the compass. So that means the big key is going to be where it usually is as well. Ow! I can't believe I just completely whiffed on that. I got what I wanted, just leave me be, please! Dead rocks are really annoying too, just because you can't kill them at all. Which I guess the same with Bois. Okay, no, we're not doing this. Big key. Couldn't be anything else. Now, could I perhaps get the Titan's Mitt? I mean, that'd be nice. $20. I have to deal with flying skeleton heads for $20. Yep. Do your damage. I have fairies waiting on me. Once again, all I needed. Thank you very much. No. Took way more damage there than I should have. And there's a freaking Bois here. And I just took damage from running into them. Come on, buddy. Thank you. And as Gabby would say, I've played Undertale by Toby Fox. And the balls are... I'm not sure. Pieces of a skeleton, maybe? Oh, can I hurt a Hinox with the fighter sword? Okay. Nice. Can I just bomb you? Sweet. Okay, that's not particularly sweet. Nothing to worry about. Just a crab under a pot. Oh, goodness. Alright, place your bets. Who the first boss is gonna be. Can't beat him. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna go clean up a few odds and ends like the Ice Rod Cave and whatever in the sewers, and then it'll be time to head to Death Mountain. Hey, guess what? I can pick this up. Bam! Oh no, it didn't kill him. It didn't kill him. It didn't kill him. Wish I had the bug net. That would be nice. You just standing there waiting on me? I guess not, since you immediately turned around. But wow, that was scary. Hey, I can do some of those arrows now. Speedrun strats. You know, why can't I just go back through? I mean, seems like it would make sense to me. I can get to... Ow! Just don't give me any time to contemplate. Oh, yeah. Shoot an arrow in it, Kris. Good job. Anyway, obviously I can get to the Dark World on Death Mountain, but I can't really go anywhere from there. Okay, I got a key. There's not another chest down there, is there? There's just the one, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna waste the... Oh, those spike rolls. I'm gonna waste the bomb. Actually, it's not a waste. Come on! Can I just get a nice simple room? That enemy's not even technically in the game. See, he's not even real. Zelda, I've had a hard day. What do you mean you don't want to hear about my problems? Fine. Thanks for the heart. I'm gonna head up Death Mountain, but going to see what's in the cave behind the woodsman's house. I don't even know what I got for that. Okay, I'll just stay down there. Anyway. Mainly because I want to see if I actually need to beat Aghanim. I might need to anyway, because I might need to go to the Dark World that way, but... This will tell me whether or not I need the item. And it's... Well, it's the progressive sword, so... It could be a higher sword by the time I get here. I guess I don't technically need it if I can find another sword somewhere else beforehand. But I'm gonna need... Technically, I need it to get in Aghanim's place. You can sneak in with the cape. Which I don't have yet either. Headbang in. What else can we do? I guess this is still the path forward. I mean, who knows what could be waiting for me up on Death Mountain. Hello, old man. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I mean, I didn't get lost in the cave just down from my house, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's just give me the item. Let's get in your house. Okay, the item was not worth it. Can we just? Okay, I'm being assaulted here. Technically, I guess I'm being battered, but you know what I mean. Thank you for the heart. What's there? Hey, $10. So I guess whatever item is waiting up here and Tower of Hera. And honestly, after that, I'm not sure where to go. So hopefully, oh wait, there's an item down here. Can I get this item yet? Yeah. I don't think this isn't either the bumper cave or the cave where you have to hookshot. It is the one we have to. Oh no, okay, the item's there, yeah. And it's $20. Yay me. Yeah, I don't have any way to get y'all, so. Honestly, the bug catching net's not a bad item. Wish that was a real sword. I feel like those crabs are just as afraid of me as I am of them. $20 again. Wonderful. No, I don't want to talk. Just let me mirror. Ha. Duh. Kris, what's the matter with you? You just can't stay on the ledge, can you? Okay, that's not bad. My swordplay is another story, but... Can I shoot my arrows over this? Okay. I can't. It's locked, right? But could be a key here. There's not. Okay. I guess I'll come back. Maybe. And there's just one item down there, so it could be the compass or the map. I don't know why I didn't just LR quick swap. It's always so important to me to have that on, and I'm sorry, second tier Wizro, but you're not nearly as intimidating as you are in the original Legend of Zelda. I got a key, I can go back downstairs now. Probably just get that. Okay. Okay, bumper. I need to switch it, right? Yeah. Wait. Okay. Don't have the map yet, so the map could still be down there. Or it could be the reward for beating the boss. I mean, there's no real point in holding on to the key in this case. It's not like I can use it in another dungeon. But at the same time, why spend the time going down there if it's just for the map? Okay, I want that bomb. Can I beat this enemy? I don't want to, but I can. Really wish I had a better sword. The blue cane would be nice too. Careful, Kris. No! That hurt. I don't think do arrows affect them? Can I even hit them from up here, though? And they take a heck of a shot. Okay, seems like I can hit them, but the arrows don't do any damage. Nor do bombs. Why not? Okay, I doubt there's any point in trying the other medallion. Just need to play better. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was... There we go. Way to hang on, Kris. And it's the map. So I do need to go back to the beginning. Okay. Well, we will see. Also, something I didn't point out earlier, I do have it set where you don't need any crystals to go into Ganon's tower. I still need all 7 crystals for Ganon to be vulnerable. But I wanted to be able to include the tower earlier in the game, because it always feels like such a letdown. You have so many items in there, but you always have to do it at the end of the game. And in a randomizer, it's like, I want access to that stuff earlier, so... We probably will be going in Ganon's tower much earlier than usual. That's why I usually just try to run around. What in the world are we making today? Some kind of a face with a crown? Hi. That Dark World Octorok looks a lot like Imperfect Cell. Oh, Hinox, why don't you stay in there? Okay. Thanks. Or not. I'm gonna change it again. Okay. Huh. I'm kind of stumped right now. Unless I'm wrong and there really is one more item. Because I can't get over to the other side of Death Mountain. Oh, wait. I know where there's something. Sort of my last hope, but... There we go. Nice! Can I get to the Dark World now, or do those... Are most of those, dark green stones? Also, I can get to the other side of Death Mountain. But yeah, let's go to the other side of Death Mountain. Absolutely, let's do that. Also, I have a cat on my lap now, so... The aforementioned Mayor of the Game Cat II. I bet I could beat the boss of the first dungeon now, but I really don't want to with just the hammer. Like, the hammer's strong, but it has such a short range. And it's kind of slow. So unless I really feel like I need to, not going back after them right now. Hammer dash. I can't get up on Turtle Rock yet, right? Yeah, I need the big glove. So still no access to the Dark World up here. I don't think that's anything. Oh, okay, Spiral Cave, nice. Spiral Cave, not nice. Five arrows, also not nice. Also, why am I wearing my glasses? That's very disorienting. Okay, I'm not messing around with y'all anymore. Y'all do what you want to do. I'm going to get some chests. Oh, wait. A shield and a sword. Kris the Knight confirmed. Wait, I don't actually need to defeat that squid. Hey, fairy in a bottle. And my medallion collection is complete. Oh, well, that's stylish. Okay, I guess I do need to defeat that squid. Still nothing really to help me advance. Dark World, here I come. I can't remember if the bottom path, the top path is the one you can hammer. Okay, it is a light green stone. Okay, so definitely head into the Dark World. Okay, you know what? Yeah, thanks for knocking me in the line out. I was going to spare you. I mean, I did still, after inflicting a lot of damage, but still. Alright, couple items to get here. Take my money. I like this one. Hey, not a bad item. Not sure it really gets me anywhere yet, but a good item to have. I don't have the Titan's Mitch yet. Hey, that's nice. Could go to... Gabby's favorite dungeon, but might hold off for just a second. Really? Fire Rod, okay. I can't pick up the rocks over there. There's no way to glitch myself over there, is there? Because I'd go back to the light world and I'd be, yeah, okay. Can't save the blacksmith yet. Yeah, I can't do the bumper cave yet. It's up there anyway. Don't ever need to do the bumper cave. Right there? You want me to dig right there? Well, I don't have a shovel, so... And you give me nothing but grief. joy. Are you kidding me? Can I get to Ganon's Tower now? No, because I can't go to Turtle Rock. Is there much else I can... I don't want to get away from this Beamos. Is there much else I can do here before... Yeah, there's a couple more things I can do. Honestly, I could go in my favorite dungeon. I should probably do Gabby's favorite dungeon first. I mean, technically I need the hookshot to finish Swamp Palace. Ow! Wasn't very nice. I could do the shovel game down here. I wasn't thinking about that. Frog or... Okay, well, one item. I dug up a shovel. Okay, let's go in the forest. We can get Tree Kid's item, and then use the shovel to get Tree Kid's other item. Then there's the item down here. Okay, I'll take it. Oh yeah, of course there's the cave in the swamp. That was just a warning shot. Oh, come on with the $20 already. Oh, no, wait. I really did that, didn't I? Yep. That's fine. Okay, well, I know where I'm going to use one of those. Really? Of course. Eh. Useful if I have to fight Trinex. Nice. Kris, what happened there? I still haven't gotten that other quarter of a heart. Yeah, I don't need it right now. The only thing I think of up here is the catfish. Oh, can I even get to them? Okay, I can. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Time to go to Thieves Town. And this one's for Gabby. As I enter their favorite dungeon, make sure to show Gabby some love in the comments. Let them know that you hope they feel better soon. A thief in Thieves Town. How appropriate. That they die! Oh no, there's two of them. I want that bomb back. I do not get the bomb back. Okay, I've had it with the $20. Like, ow! Yeah, tell him, Mira. No, 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 anti-fairy. Please leave me be! You can't get the anti-fairy, Mira. Well, at least we got the map out. You just stay down there. Anyway, like I was trying to say, I don't know if I finished the thought or not. Oh, well, let's see Kris's Dark World form. Okay. How we feel about that? Anyway, back to my thought for a third time. I don't know my way around Thieves Town quite as well as Gabby, so it may take me a minute to get everything. But we'll get there eventually. Is there something down there? I feel like there is. Lionel Hell. Big key, that's something. Although oftentimes in Thieves Town, the big key tends to lead just to another key. And not only that, but it's usually locked. Well, it is locked behind a key door, and a lot of times the key for that door is in the chest, so the big key is kind of superfluous. Bro, that's not how floors work. I guess the big key's not completely superfluous, because I need it for this door up here. Oh. Okay, see, now I was not expecting to actually find a boss in here. I wasn't even trying to go through the door. And now I've run my ass into Trinex, and I don't really have any... I mean, I could quit, but it's not like it's really going to hurt me to fight him. I mean, it may kill me, but I can just restart. I do have 2 things of medicine, though. This is not the situation I wanted to find myself in. I think I got all the chests in the early part of the dungeon, at least. So, yeah, I guess we're going to try Trinex now. Ice is on the... Use the ice rod on the one on the left, I think. Crap, I can't even hurt Trinex, can I? I bet I can't with the fighter's sword. That's funny. Bye, Nex. Well, I can double check and make sure I got all the items in here. Pretty sure I did, though. Got those 2. Got that one. Alright, seems like we got everything. Now, let's take this a little more slowly. Damn, what hit me already? Don't really want to use this medicine yet, but at the same time, I don't really want to start back at the beginning. Yeah, Wizrobes just aren't nearly as intimidating in this version of the game, or in this game, as compared to the original Legend of Zelda. Especially the second tier Wizrobes. They're some of the... You know what, second tier Wizrobes would probably go on my list of least favorite enemies in video games. Well, hi there. Oh, come on, just a little bit closer. That just seems really cruel, just making them run into the sword. Couldn't get both of you, really? I gotta say, I did hope for easier enemies in the Dark World, and so far the Dark World has delivered. I can't complain at all about, well, that kind of stunk, but that was my fault. It's a Mario Maker level. Okay, this is not quite as nice. Nor this. Can I get a medallion from the door? No. And I came up here for 20 bucks. Isn't Elmar Quick Swap beautiful? I love the way all the enemies retain the transparency no matter what sprites show up. I think that's really cool. And by the way, trans people are valid and trans rights matter. Fuck anybody who thinks otherwise. Actually, probably don't. Don't give them the satisfaction. Well, this place has just been no good. I mean, have I gotten anything of any value in here? And, yep. Bro, I don't know what was in that bomb, but you might want to get that looked at. Okay, okay, okay. So, yeah, it looks like the key to get to the big chest is inside the big chest, so I guess we're done with this dungeon now. No, I don't want to save and quit. I just want to mirror out. Alright, Gabby. I'll be back to finish your favorite dungeon. But for now, maybe my second favorite dungeon? I don't know. Swamp Palace is unquestionably my favorite dungeon in the game. The Dark Palace, come on. Oh god, I just cannot time that. The Dark Palace is definitely on the list. I've actually come to like Misery Mire quite a bit. And then Skull Woods. Ice Palace is a decent dungeon too. Okay, grab the... Oh, come on. And there's a squid on the other side. And the Wall Masters are still here. Of course they are. Yeah, that's not fun. Whoa, then... I've never seen that be anything but a key, unless you're doing key sanity, because... I mean, technically you're not stuck, because you can just save and quit out, which is what I was going to do with the key, but... That's almost always still a key in the randomizer, unless you're doing key sanity. Because, yeah, I mean, technically I'm stuck now, and I have no choice but to quit. I mean, because if I mirror, I'm just going to mirror back into this room. Wow. Okay, I'm not mad at having the bug net, though. I don't need it right now, but it'll be nice to catch fairies. Here's the only thing that's regrettable about that is now I have to go all the way back through and get to the Dark World. Yeah, normally I would just grab the key there and quit anyway, so I wasn't going to use the key. I was going to do this no matter what. But that is interesting. I mean, I've played this randomizer enough times that I can't honestly say I've never seen that be anything but a key. Save for key sanity runs, or maybe Pottery Lottery. I guess Pottery Lottery doesn't affect the keys differently, though. Or maybe it does. I'm not really sure. Haven't done a Pottery Lottery run in a while. Need to do that soon. Of course, you can check out all of our randomizers at twitch.tv/VDSC. The VODs will usually make it onto youtube.com/@VDSCTV as well. Or I guess occasionally here at youtube.com/@GabbyTGK. Yeah, you know what, we'll just part. Where am I going? I'm not even paying attention. I'm sitting here running down all the channels and where you can see us and not thinking about what I'm actually doing. Promo. Patreon.com/VDSC. Oh yeah, I can't do that. What am I doing? Anyway, I want to go back into the woods. What if I just cut through here? What can I get to? Ah, dinosaur. Dead dinosaur. That's going to go to the big key, so no point going there yet. Yeah, I didn't get the big key yet, did I? No, that was in Thieves Town. I got the big key. Little key. I don't want to use it there, do I? No. That was the room where I just was. Do I even want to use it there? Yeah, I guess so. Let me come back to that. Because I've got this drop down as well. Yeah, could have done without that. Yikes. Yikes again. And I just dropped myself not paying attention. And I could use the key, but I really don't want to. Okay, so maybe I do want to use the key in the big chest room. Alright, one more loopy-loop. Sometimes saving and quitting is faster, sometimes it's annoying, but also necessary. Onward, Christian soldier. No. I gotta go to the Dark Vault first. I guess I could get back around to this from that side too, probably. Yeah, just make me your punching bag. So where does the rock go? I've been in there, right? So let's go around here. Oh wait, I have the fire rod. Oh, are there really no wall masters in here? That'd be so... Ah, I spoke too soon. Okay, but guess what else I have besides the fire rod? Oh, this room kind of sucks. Especially when you think you have one item equipped and actually have another one. Oh, big key, nice. So the fire killed the Gyarados, but not the thief. Fire killed the Gyarados, but not the thief. Fire. Oh, I don't want to go over here yet. Let me go back. Can I go back, or did I drop down? Good question. I can go out there. Also, let me get back in the dungeon. See if I got to that one room yet without using a key. I did not. Okay. Yeah, Eleanor Quick Swap is nice, but when your inventory really fills up. Speaking of which, I've really gotten a lot of items already, considering I've only been in a couple of dungeons. Not the best run as far as progressive stuff. I don't have the hook shot, which is my favorite item, but otherwise, really good run so far. Wow. I mean, far be it from me to turn out some comp ass, but is this where I was saying I should use the key? Should I though? What's it gonna? Yeah, maybe. I don't really need to save the keys. Okay, good, good, good. This wasn't for nothing. Well, it was kind of for nothing, but... Bro. We're really doing this. I got no way to get through here. This is my future now. I'm not using my medicine now. No. I'll just... Oh! Well, I'm proud of myself. Now, where am I in the dungeon? Okay. Wait, where am I? There's no way out there, is there? And then that's that annoying room. Oh, darn. I may have to. And I see the boss didn't get randomized for this dungeon. No, that's not what I want to do. Well, it's not what I want to do. It may be what I end up doing. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here. And I don't want to use my key yet. Yeah. I'm not getting out of there. Okay, one more time. So I may have said this already, but I think it bears repeating. Make sure to let Gabby know that you hope they feel better and they make a speedy recovery. You get back to making content really soon. And if you're really feeling kind, make sure to shout out their siblings. youtube.com/@alex.decem3r and youtube.com/@kittiacy. Dark World is what I need. Dark World isn't what I want, but it's what I need. Ow. I'm glad that bush blocks the Lionel's fire, because I really don't want to get shot in the back. Kris, what the hell are you doing? Whack. Oh wait, just go up here. Little Helmasaur. Yeah, now you're really sore. I deserve that for that pun. Too bad you can't do that with the lantern. Or bombos. Manox. Oh wait, I don't want to go through there yet. Need to get the chest. Although, you know what? I bet there's a good chance there's going to be a key in it. Since I should have used this key already. Told you. If I had been a little more confident in my deduction, I could have just left this room alone. Beamos, could you even get me? Isn't there some kind of a wall there? Oh, good, the Hennock's not back. Sweet. Trademark Jeff Brown. R.I.P. Jeff Brown. Ah, come on. No! I hate wall masters. Not feeling too fine about Gyarados at the moment either. Especially when they just get to break the laws of physics willy-nilly. I was going to get caught by the damn wall master again. Trying to deal with that dead rock in the process. Too bad when you kill the wall master, they don't stay gone. Well, that wasn't too annoying.
But that, I mean, it was completely annoying! As was that! And that! What am I doing? I would think I need to kill an enemy for a key! No, my heart! And I lost another one trying to get it! Curse you, Perry the Platypus, even though you had nothing to do with it.
Who's excited for the Phineas and Ferb relaunch this summer? You are, Mira? That's good to know. Alright, let's kill this moth. I know I didn't technically... Well, maybe I do. I'm not sure if I can kill them with the fighter sword. But it doesn't matter, 'cause this makes it so much easier. You know, you're not just getting hit by everything like a noob. Now, see, Gabby prefers to have fairies in their bottles. I prefer medicine, because I want the... It's nice to have, like, a fairy, so in case you get caught by surprise. But I like that full heal, and that's nothing. Okay, well... I saw the Dark Palace had a red crystal. Might be worth heading over there. Ferry. Gonna do the Eastern Palace because it has a red crystal, and I'm hoping maybe having the 2 red crystals will get me an item of some value. I kind of consider going and doing the Swamp Palace since it's my favorite dungeon. Bro. But I don't have the hook shot, and it's always possible it could show up in there, but if it doesn't, I'm only going to get so far, so... Eastern Palace first. Is this a shop or a ferry? Because I could really use a ferry again. I gotta use some chicken nuggets with some barbecue sauce. You don't have that, so I'm leaving. Gabby likes chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets in the chat for Gabby. I knew it would not end well for one of us. Okay, I am completely in the wrong place. Hold on. Yeah, got in there just ahead of the Hinox. Yep, there's your $10 blood money. There, take the rest. And hurry before the Hinox kills me. Some monkey once told me how to get into this palace, but charged me $100 plus 10. I didn't really mind it cause I needed to get in there, but it would have been nice to get the price of a friend. Well, the song's kind of sucking, so I think I'll stop. Okay. Magic powder. Yes, I forgot where the button was that fast, despite the fact that I've professed that this is one of my favorite dungeons. Teleport. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just teleported here to teleport back out. You know how we do. I forgot to get any more medicine, so I would... Okay. That was your fault, Araya. Let's get the bombs ready. And let's just leave for no good reason. Is everything gonna respawn? No. Okay. Well, there's that at least. I. Just want the treasure chest. Just give me the treasure chest. Thank you. Yeah, that's just rude as fuck. Did not mean to do that, but okay. Sorry, the cat was slipping off my lap. I had to catch her and I hit the button. Another key. And the compass. Not great. If I could have actually picked up that skull, that might have been okay. Another key. Unfortunately, I don't have the big key yet, so... You know, what was I supposed to do there, honestly? I don't even think dashing would have helped. Is that just gonna happen every time? I guess... Alright, well, I'm sorry, Mirror. Would you rather fall on the floor? I guess if I intentionally take damage in the middle, maybe I can use the invincibility frames to go through? No, it doesn't seem like it. Unless it's gonna hit me too damn hard. Almost had it. Then again, I'm probably gonna die again. Yay, I made it. And then that fucker was waiting on me? I don't have the big key, but there is a chest or two in here, so... Maybe. And all kinds of other unholy nonsense. Heart? No. Proving that Gibdos do not have hearts. Okay. I mean, no use in here, but I can get our buddy Ubird. And if you don't get that joke right away, obviously, the bird in this game transports you places. So Gabby and I have taken to calling them Ubird, like Uber. And it's just stuck with us. $20. Well, I hope that the, I do have a red crystal, right? So even, I didn't see what the boss was, so... I don't. Was Thieves Town the red crystal? Damn it. I mean, it's not really hurting anything, and I did get Ubird, so that's something. But I was hoping to get the items from the red crystals. And that's Amaya. What you need, Amaya? Oh man, I have magic powder. Can I hit it? Nailed it. One of these is probably going to be a key. Hey, Master Sword. Go fight Aghanim, but that ain't happening. I can go get the two. No, I can't get the items from the pillars because I don't have the book. Okay, well, all this does is make some fights easier. Technically, I think I can kill Trinex now if I really want to. Can probably beat the boss in the first dungeon, but man, they're going to be difficult right now. Even with 3 bottles worth of medicine. You know, actually, what if I just do this? This feels much more economical. And then I can grab some more fairies. Okay, I just need 1. I don't want to leave that one all alone. And we can just hop down here. I don't know why I just did that. Bam. A Kris Deltarune has got to be the sure shot. Y'all are being rude today. Thank you for the heart, though. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Glad I have the red tunic. Okay, the Graias are not so bad, but the Hinox, really? Oh. Okay, that works. Ugh. Literally the same boss that's in the Light World counterpart to this dungeon. The one that I said I really did not want to fight. I don't think I have anything that's going to make this any easier. I don't think any of the medallions are going to do anything. Ugh. I just want to see. Because if not, I'm just in for a long slog. Yep. Okay, you know, all things considered, I think it was worth taking that hit. Didn't really want to take that one. Okay, well. That's what the fairies are for. Ah, damn it, I really want to avoid that one, but okay. Okay, honestly, that wasn't that difficult. I'm gonna beat the first dungeon now. Hey! It's like the first decent item I've gotten from a boss. Also, my legs asleep from the cat laying on it. No. We're just gonna go right on in here. Why did I expect my shield to protect me? I have the baby shield! Why can't I just jump down right there? Just cut a hole in the wall. Should probably grab another fairy. I think I only used one in that last fight. Alright. Nice. I just wanted to move him out of the way so I'd feel safe going up the steps. I played Deltarune by Toby Fox. Still have no idea what they turned into. Oh, that's right, I got the third sword now. One more hearts, but okay. Yeah, I figured I'd just take the hit. Oh, look at me avoiding it until I didn't. Did they take more hits with the third sword than they did with the Master Sword? Kind of felt like it. Book? No. And the blue pigment. It's kind of feeling like the Swamp Palace. Actually, you know, okay. No, better idea. Let me go get Ubird really quickly. And then I can also fill up that one empty bottle with medicine. I'm so used to calling this bird Ubird from Gabby and I playing Link to the Past Randomizers and making the joke that, oh, it's transportation, so it's an Ubird, it's an Ubird. That, in my head, that's just the canon name for it, is Ubird. I have the shovel, so I have to switch. Here's a piece of heart I could get right down here really quickly. That melody reminds me of Into the Thick of It from Backyardigans. There's still a few small things to do, but not much left other than beating the dungeons. And interestingly... Oh, I got that already? My bad. And it's just bombs over there in the maze, and I sincerely don't care. No, but what I was saying was, oh yeah, medicine. I opened up Ganon's Tower, said it were. I didn't need any crystals to get in. And I'm kind of surprised I haven't found access to it yet. I guess technically I could go back and beat Thieves Town. It's Trinex, which is kind of a sucky boss, but I'd rather do that with 2 other bottles of medicine just because I'm going to need to refill my magic if I'm not quite a sure shot. Having the red tunic should definitely help, and I have a plenty strong sword. But I'm here already, so I'm going to go ahead and check out the Swamp Palace. Because I'm not going to make it very far if I can't get the hook shot. And let me see. Okay, yeah, beating Trinex would give me the other red crystal. So it's possible the hook shot's up there. And it's possible just beating Trinex would give me the hook shot. But honestly, more often than not in the randomizer, the boss item's not that good. So we're going to at least check out my favorite dungeon first. To me, I mean, I was a huge fan of the original Legend of Zelda, still am, but I'm talking about back when I first played A Link to the Past. And I had enjoyed Zelda too, still think it's a very good game. But this dungeon, more than anything, really hooked me on what a masterpiece this is. The way you have to go back and forth between the dark and light world, and you open up the water, and that opens up the path in there. I love puzzles like that. There's another one thing I really like about Chrono Trigger, too. It's a different mechanic, but with the time travel and having to do something in the past to affect the future, I really like those sort of things where what you do in one world manipulates what happens in the other one. Really good stuff. 2 classic games on a classic system. I would still put the SNES behind the NES as far as, you know, just actual depth of the library. Because I still say that Nintendo has game for game probably the absolute best selection of games of any system all time. But the SNES definitely has some classics between Final Fantasy 4 and 6, and I mean Final Fantasy 5 if you count the Famicom, Chrono Trigger, Link to the Past, Super Metroid, SimCity, Super Mario World, and you know you can continue the list on with all your favorites. A Thief and a Beamos, and a Boomerang. Oh, okay, well, I mean, yeah. Not a ton of use for the Boomerang, but something. Yeah, I could do without you. Proud of myself for that. Also glad the Beamos can't shoot down. And the water comes down. Yeah, no hook shot though. So, not sure how much further I can actually make it. For the longest time, this was the most ignored room for me in Randomizer. I would forget about this all the time, and I guess in most of the Randomizers I'd done it at that point, it just wasn't relevant. Well, that may just about seal my fate. Technically, I guess I can go on a little bit, or can I even? Because, yeah, I'm not going to be able to flip the water here. Although, this should be a key. Ow. At least one more key in that room I can't get without the hook shot. I can get to the big chest, but I can't get to the door that leads to the rest of the dungeon. And of course the big chest is irrelevant without the big key. I don't think there's anything under that skull. Probably shouldn't have stood right where he was going to spawn. Gotcha that time. None of you are going to move. Nice. Sorry, I was adjusting the cat again. Oh darn, I can't hook shot across. I mean, that's annoying, but not game breaking or anything. Okay, well this next chest will be the determining factor of whether or not I can continue in this dungeon or I go try next. Try next. Hook shot. Nope. Okay, well. I'll press the right button eventually. Yeah, Mirror, you're just sliding. You're just in the most awkward position, and now you got me kicking the underside of the table. Hold on. Hold on, I'll try to adjust for us. Well, I'm sorry. Alright. Cat's in a marginally better position. No, you're not in a better... Can you just get up a little higher on my lap, Mirror? There you go. Alright, well, if I'm going to try next, I need to stock up on medicine, just in case I need to refill my magic. So, we'll let the fairies be free. Honestly, Trinex shouldn't be that difficult. There's no particularly difficult terrain in this boss room. I've got the red tunic. I don't have very many hearts, but I'm not going to take a lot of damage. Either Trinex themselves are going to have to drop something very useful, like the hook shot, or maybe the Titan's mitt, or I'm going to have to find one of those items inside the pyramid once I get the big bomb, because beating Trinex will yield me the other red crystal. The book would be of use too, because then I could get 2 more items, plus I could get into the Desert Palace. Honestly, the book might be just as useful as anything, although the Titan's Mitt would open up some more areas. So really, any of that stuff would be useful. I mean, I don't even need that much else. I know where the last progressive sword is. I don't care about the other boomerang, honestly. Have all the medallions. Have the tunic. I don't have the silver arrows yet. But then again, I did make Ganon's Tower accessible with no crystals, so I expect there to be a fair amount of items in there. Wait. Let's be ready. Sorry. And this is why I wanted to make sure I had plenty of opportunities to refill my magic. Also, I really need to watch my health. Since I don't have any fairies, I really don't want to mess around. Damn it. Oh, okay, refill time. What am I doing? Fire rod. Alright, Time for the big boy. That shell always reminds me of the lava spawn shells on Death's Peak and Chrono Trigger. I'm so terrible about hitting them with the spin attack. Probably don't even really need to, though. How much damage do they just do? Oh, I'm scared. I guess it doesn't really matter. It'd be nice if I could actually face the correct way. I only had one more hit to go. Perfect. 1-2, 1-2, and through the Vorpal Blade went Snicker Snack. I got 20 bucks. And that was that. Okay, let's go see what the big bomb will yield. I mean, again, it's got to be something that will help us progress. Titan's Mid opens up a lot. I can get into Turtle Rock, which means I can get into the other side of Dark Death Mountain. I can save the blacksmith over here. I can get the chest from saving the blacksmith. I can get into Misery Mire, which means not only can I get into that dungeon, but I can... Hey, there's a bee there. But not only can I do the Misery Mire dungeon, I can get the chests that are there, and the chest that is in the desert in the light world that I need to work to. At the same time, like I said, the book gets me 2 items by itself, plus it gets me in the Desert Palace. Then again, I could backdoor it in the Desert Palace if I have the Titan's Mitt. Hookshot lets me finish the Swamp Palace. Of course, Titan's Mitt lets me get in. Where am I going? Lets me get into the Ice Palace as well. Hookshot makes the Hookshot Cave completely doable, although you can do a lot of it with bonks. That would be to the palace, not to the pyramid. So yeah, it's got to be one of those 3 items, though. I mean, I do need the silver arrows eventually, but that's not going to help me beat the game. I mean, it'll help me beat the game. It's not going to help me advance, though. But by the same token, it almost has to be one of those. Because of, you know, what else I've already gotten and what I need at this point. There's not really any place else to go. Bro. And it's Titan's Mitt. There we go. And 20 bucks. Alright, I have to think long and hard about where to go. It's Misery Mire. I still have I'm going to find a lot of hearts in these dungeons, especially Ganon's Tower. Because I don't have much for hearts. I used all my medicine, didn't I? In that Trinex fight. Alright, well I still feel good about Misery Mire. I'm gonna get the items here, and then the 1 item back in the light world. Then I think I'm gonna go to the Desert Palace and get that out of the way, since it's an easier dungeon. I mean, I have no idea what items are waiting for me in any of them, so... I mean, if I get the silver arrows here, well, I still have to get the crystals for Ganon to be vulnerable. Wrong kind of arrows. And some more money. Okay. I won't say that's useless, because, I mean, the money will help me buy more medicine. Never can remember exactly where to warp here. Not there. All the way in the corner. Okay. I mean, that makes sense in lieu of any other obvious spot. They need something to market. I mean, okay, I was just saying we needed more hearts, but... Nothing bad by any means, but nothing earth-changing. And then I'm gonna get stuck. Hopefully I'm not just flat out stuck. Okay. No point going in the second half of the Desert Palace first. I would only do that if... I don't know why I would ever do that, because there's no way I'm getting... Well, in an inverted randomizer, maybe. But they can do it in an inverted randomizer. I don't need your stinking book. I'm sorry. I mean, to be fair, it would have been the same if I'd come in here with or without the book. So you know what? I'm not sorry. I don't need the book. Yay, the map. You're something. Why did I just stand there and let myself get hit? Oh, you're gone. Or you're back to normal or whatever. But then again, who's to say what's normal? Oh, big chest. I don't have the big key. Okay. Mirror, you gotta get down, baby. Yeah. You can still stay close by, but I need my lap back for a little while. I believe... Okay, that was even weirder. Yeah, full heart. And that's not bad. Let's see. I need to... Oh, I gotta get what's on the other side of the first half of the dungeon. Two victories for them, and then a draw. Oh, big key, nice. Oh, small fairy, nice. I have played Undertale by Toby Fox. Any more of that room makes me think of the scene in The Incredibles where Syndrome's defense system is shooting like the black goo balls at Mr. Incredible. Oh, big chest, big chest. Why'd you let me forget that? And a little bitty piece of art. Hold on. Oh, this is the green pendant, so I can't get another item just for beating the dungeon besides whatever the boss drops. Yeah, y'all just do your thing, don't mind me. I swear I got them with my beam. I swear my sword does not reach that far. Okay, yeah, no, that one was on me. Pardon me, Electro Squid. That was weird. I remember I don't have any fairies. Okay, we're using medicine right now. I apologize, but we're using medicine. One down. Two down. Three down. Yay! And another one of those hearts. And then the green pendant. So what will Sarasala have for us? Should I do Misery Mire or should I go do... I guess I should go do Sarasala really quickly. Then come back to Misery Mire. Also, I can get some more fairies or some medicine. Might grab a couple of fairies. Is this little fairies or a big fairy? Sweet. No, wrong button. Should I get... 2 fairies, or should I get 1 fairy and 1 medicine? How much money do we have? I'll just get another fairy for now. You may ask, where am I going? And you would be right to ask such a thing. Because clearly I didn't know. I should have expected that, honestly. Although we are starting to fill out our hearts. I want to double check. As long as Misery Mire is a crystal, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Oh, do I have all 3 pendants? No, I think one was like Turtle Rock or something. Oh no, the Ice Palace. And I don't have the book, so I can't go find out what it is. I can do the Ice Palace. No real reason not to. At the same time, I don't have to either. Still have Ganon's Tower, still have Turtle Rock. And hold on, I'm going to have to be... Well, no, you don't get a crystal for Ganon's Tower. Still have the Swamp Palace. Okay, so I have to beat the Swamp Palace, which is cool, because that's my favorite dungeon, so... I will be getting the hookshot somewhere, but it may well... Oh, come on. It may well be in Ganon's Tower, because I made it accessible without any crystals. Shut up. Oopsie. Okay, this is just getting embarrassing now, Kris. Nope, too much. I pressed back too early. Only cost us 4 hearts. Actually, I think maybe I lost one of those to the Lionel. Why was that Tektite not taking any damage? Okay, y'all are just getting annoying. Bye-bye. Didn't get all of them. Well, I didn't get the Armless Knight there. Or I guess that's not an Armos? I don't know. Because I think, isn't the boss of Dungeon 1 the Armos Knights? So I'm not sure what those guys are. Yeah, I used to really not dig Misery Mire, and I know Gabby still doesn't, but I don't know, it's growing on me. I did not mean to use that key. Yep, I'm just going to have to take damage here. Oh, that was wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and choose to use my medicine. Even though I had 2 fairies, so maybe I should have used one of them. Well, I got a key back. That's something, I suppose. I guess I could go up there now that I've used the key, huh? Wait, let me go get that chest first. I can't even remember what that direction leads to. That was just all kinds of wrong. Hook shot, yes. Okay, that Swamp Palace defeated. Oh yeah, this is just gonna be me being stuck. So now I can take the key that I... Can I flip the switch here, or is that the next room? It's the next room. I don't have the big key yet, do I? That's the wrong button. Clearly don't have the map. Yeah, no big key. Okay. There we go. Big key. Can I push those? I wonder if that only works on pushable blocks. I'm a dumbass. No, I'm just stupid. I freely admit it. That is pretty epic, though. The hero cornered ignites the Bombos medallion, destroying their foes and collecting the spoils. Give me my hook shot, baby. Okay, not really worth it, but still. Did it flip back because I accidentally restarted the dungeon? I bet it did. Okay. A little annoying, but nothing we can't work with. Oh, let me grab that just in case it despawns. I'm guessing that can't happen, but you never know. I'm guessing either it would just still be sitting there, or the enemy would come back and you just defeat the enemy and get the key back. But I don't believe I want to risk it. Although there are a couple of extra keys in this dungeon, so if it had to happen in a dungeon, this would be one of the ones to have it happen in. Well, you know, they can't all be winners. Gabby the Game Knight, Gabby the Game Knight, Gabby the Game Knight, yay. I was doing that because Gabby's the winner. No, not yet. Wait, I don't think that leads to anything. I think I want to go through the key door. Ah, there was an item back there that I meant to get. I got the rooms mixed up. Okay. Get back there in just a second. I know you could push the whiz rope with the block. That was cute. Ow. Do wizards have a heart on their shirt in this game? I mean, it would be kind of on brand for Zelda. Come on, baby, light my fire. No, we couldn't get much higher. Yeah, only worth it if I really need medicine later. Did miss at least one item. Oh, wait, it's up here, isn't it? Nope. I mean, not technically a waste of a key, because there's a key for every door in the dungeon. And I'm going to get another one right here. Still a little annoying. Then is it up here? No. Wait. Down here and then up. No. Over one and then up. There we go. I think this will light them up. Yeah, I don't have to mess with the damn tiles. Well, that wasn't worth it. I will say it's awesome in The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom how you can actually make use of those tiles. And what did that tile just become? No, I'm back here. I'm really not paying enough attention. So wait, where do I need to go? There we go. Yeah, I could have just warped into that room, couldn't I have? Dark World Frisk. Not Frisk, listen to me. Dark World Kris. Yeah, I deserve to get shocked for that. Let's try that again. Dark World Kris. I always find this room fairly, I swear I threw that skull. Yeah, that cane's not gonna do me any good. Let's try that again. I have fairies. Kinda wish I had some more fairies though. Or some medicine.
A chicken?
Sorry, chicken, I panicked. I forgot to hit the switch. I was thinking that as soon as I went through the door. I think I'll just grab that for later. I think it would be more use that way. Ow. Okay, that was just... Alright, I'm sort of tempted to go after the other anti-fairy. Although, I don't really... Okay, you know what? Never mind. Oh, no magic. Ouch. I don't have no magic. That's disappointing. Oh, goodness. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't delete file. I guess I can just Uber it over. If I didn't need the crystal, I wouldn't even bother going back. Although there is the slight chance that I'd get the silver arrows for beating them. Oh, come here, Fair. I was gonna heal up. It's nice to have a fairy. Wait, can I even afford 3 things of magic? Yeah. It's nice to have fairies, especially, like I said, when you get caught unawares, but just in case, since I need magic for Trinex, I do have way more hearts now than I did the last time I fought them, so that's good. Back into the mire. Okay, the hookshot does nothing against Lionel. Okay, I do have the hookshot. That will help with some of these enemies. Oh, there's a magic refill right there. Well, forget that magic refill. Nope, nope. Okay, a little chaotic, but all in all, much better. What is the fastest path now? Never really just go straight to the boss. See, that was the other item. Yeah, I don't want to take the time to go that way. Not messing around, the Swamp Palace awaits. Oh, I hate this room. Better than it went last time, still not great. Let's see, try next, so should probably get prepared. This is actually a little... Oh, that's the wrong one for that side. Okay, it's good that they're done, but I really need to take some medicine just in case. Alright, spawn of Lavos. I think we did that theory on video. Oh, you can hurt the head, at least at first. That's interesting. Or is that just a visual glitch? No matter. They're done. Hide and seek. Where's Frisk? There I am. Not Frisk. Kris. Oh my gosh. How many times have I said that during this playthrough? I think only twice, but wow. And I got the map. Okay. I want to finish the Swamp Palace really quickly. So one more crystal down. Okay, well. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go back to the light bulb first for that. I can't afford any medicine. I could go grab another fairy, though. Think I only have one empty bottle? Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to be greedy. I could have left the fairy for somebody else. Where am I going? Swamp Palace. Can't get the other progressive sword yet because I don't have the cape. And it's at the end of the bumper cave. That would be nice to have. But like I say, as soon as I got the Titans to make, Ganon's Tower was open to me, so... Probably going to go there next. Probably going to avoid the Ice Palace if at all possible. It would be nice to have more hearts, but not necessary by any means. So, about the only other thing I really need is the silver arrows. If I get the cape, I'll definitely go and get the sword. Release of water! I just wanted to make that heart useful. I think there's a key over here too, but maybe not. Maybe there's just one key on this floor. Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a no key. Oh, I don't think I have the big key yet either. That's not going to tell me. I didn't see the boss either, so no spoilers. Okay, well I guess we'll be back for that. Well, that's frustrating. Three of them. Oh, there's the big key. And I'm not that far away. I could just go back really quickly. I'm honestly not sure what would take less time. Nope. Well, Kris apparently has an idea. Yeah, I think this is faster, honestly. Okay, worth it. That was pretty satisfying. Any rupees in that room? Could use a few more rupees. And then let me guess, heart. Okay, that was a waste of time. Oh well. Alright, who's the boss? Ugh. Not only is this my favorite dungeon, but normally it has my favorite boss as well, which I haven't gotten to fight on this run. Well, that was a bit disappointing. Gabby is feeling all better and joining us to finish up this Link to the Past randomizer featuring Kris from Deltarune. She is at the controls, and I guess I'm just watching the rest of the way, because, like, your favorite dungeons are pretty much what's left.
Yeah.
We do have the Ice Palace also, where the Green Pendant resides. I mean, we might need to go there. Basically, we're just looking for the Silver Arrows. If you want the last sword upgrade, we're going to have to beat Aghanim, which is no big deal, but...
Yeah, I can beat
it's like
Gan without the last sword
just
upgrade.
so you know, I haven't done the Hookshot Cave yet. I haven't saved the Blacksmith.
I guess I'll pick that up while
I haven't
I'm up
saved
there.
the Blacksmith. I haven't done the chest in the Blacksmith's house. Obviously, I haven't done the pillars because we don't have the book yet. So there's a lot of items still available, but it's mostly hearts. The shield upgrades are out there. We know where the sword upgrade is. I don't have the cape. I don't have the invincibility cane.
Okay, please.
But then again, like I said, we've got Ganon's Tower and Turtle Rock, both of which have a ton of items, and the Ice Palace, which has a good bit of items as well. Headbanging. Quick, throw out some Deltarune references.
Banana. Kris, get the banana. I was gonna start bang bam lines from Deltarune.
Whoa, look at those red eyes.
Kris does indeed have red eyes, you can see. Well, of course, in the end of Chapter 1 you can see, but also while falling into the Dark World in Chapter 2, that you can see a flash of the red eyes.
Oh my gosh, you haven't seen Kris's Dark World sprite yet, have you?
I have not.
Because you don't watch your own video. Even
I
when someone
don't.
else records them for you.
Why when picking stuff up to the head should look like the head is shrunk so much?
I don't know, but why are you bothering with the hookshot cave? I thought you were
Because
going
there's like 5 items in here?
I thought you were actually going in Turtle Rock. I thought we were speedrunning this.
I mean, yeah, but may as well pick up what's here. There's like 5 items here. The silver arrows could be here.
They could be, but you're still going to have to do Turtle Rock.
Oh, the blue boomerang, man. The blue boomerang.
The bloom.
The boomerang. I hate you.
That was awkward.
Look, no matter what, this was worth it for the boomerang.
Hey, a big heart. Now when Kris rips theirs out, they've got a spare.
Okay, there was nothing here, but... And I could get the heart piece at the end, but I really don't feel like getting the heart piece at the end. We have plenty of hearts.
Oh, there were long stretches of this randomizer where it felt like the Kirby randomizer all over. Like, wait, it's all $20? That's another thing, too. There were so many places where I just got rupees, and you still see how many great items we've got.
Yeah.
With so much left to do. Like, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I haven't saved the blacksmith or done the chest.
Tunic, is this red too?
Yeah.
Alright, I assumed it was.
I got the red tunic barely. I got the blue tunic, the moon pearl, and the fighter sword, which was our first sword in the back room at Sarastala's over by the first dungeon. Which was like the best room. This has really been about the smoothest randomizer I've ever done, and I think it's because you weren't there. I'm just saying. I'm joking.
Alright, I guess I won't be here next randomizer.
We're going to do the quad randomizer soon.
Yes.
By the time people see this, we may have... Well, no, because we're probably going to do Astrobot. But then the quad randomizer awaits.
Alright, let's see if I can quick swap the file. Okay, I quick swap the file very quickly. That's why they call it quick swap.
Yeah, I put quick swap on.
Yeah.
I also downloaded the spoiler just in case, but I haven't had to use it, thankfully.
Good.
Believe me, I crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's.
17 episodes there. Wow, the Soleros!
Oh, well, yeah, no, that's... I can't help that. But, no, there's so many chests still for us to pillage. It's gonna show up before too long.
Hopefully. Look, worst comes to worst, we gotta do like 5 more dungeons before we get the Soleros. Best case scenario, it's in here.
Absolutely best case scenario. But yeah, there's so many chests in Ganon's Tower. And I mean, pretty much find the silver arrows early on, then just, okay, we're bouncing.
Yeah, and there's a good bit of chests in here. Mainly at the end.
Early on in the light world, so many Lionels, Hinoxes, Gibdos, it was ridiculous. The dark world was actually easy compared to it. Yeah, I did not intentionally leave your favorite dungeons for you, because I didn't even know if you were going to be back in time to record this. It's just kind of the way... Like I said, I wanted to go in Ganon's Tower early. I set it where I could access it from the beginning, because I always feel like there's so many items in Ganon's Tower, and it's always right at the end of the randomizer when we've either found everything, or we're looking for one item like we are right now, and it's like, well, we know where it's going to be. So I really wanted to go in Ganon's Tower, but it took me a long time to get the Titan's Mitt. It was in the pyramid behind where you blow up with the big bomb. Even the power glove, it took me a while to get. Like I say, I got it
Power glove. It's
later.
So bad. I always forget which one I'm supposed to go in. Not this one. I'm supposed to go in the other one.
And don't worry, I made the I've played Undertale by Toby Fox reference when I did the ballroom in the Eastern Palace.
Good. If you don't make that reference, you get kicked off my channel.
But you would never know because you admitted you didn't watch the videos. You know you have the hook shot and it one-shots those penguins.
Yeah, but I still 2 shots those penguins.
Even the hook shot, it took a long time to get. Once I was finally able to get in mid.
I just turned into something else.
I think so.
Magic! Do you believe in magic?
In a young girl's heart, how the music can free you whenever it starts. If it's magic, don't bother to choose. If it's jug band music or rhythm and blues. I'll tell you about the magic that can free your soul, but it's trying to tell a stranger. You ain't gonna outlove and spoonful me, man.
I can't wait for Deltarune Tomorrow.
I'm a big John Sebastian fan.
Can't believe it, Deltarune Tomorrow.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I'm making the Deltarune Tomorrow joke.
Because by the time this goes up, it wouldn't be tomorrow anymore. Tomorrow would be yesterday.
We still don't have a release date.
Tomorrow would be several days ago by the time this goes up.
It would be really funny if it actually was tomorrow as this goes up. I'll go with the red horns. That's canon. The red horn band thing. Chris had a little red horn band thing.
Oh my gosh. You just had the little shadow guys. You know the cave down just east of the desert where we get the 5. Well, you get the thing from the thief and the 4 chests.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to kill the enemies in the front room to get through.
Mm-hmm.
I had the shadow guys, and what did I use? Because I had to kill the last 2 with bombs. Oh, I had a bee in a jar, and there were 4 shadow guys. I'm like, well, this bee's gonna come and use one. And the bee took out 2 of them, and then the bee just flew off. I'm like, well, great.
My work here is done.
So I had and this was before we had a sword, and really very little. I didn't have a boomerang. I didn't have the hook shot. I didn't have the red cane yet. I had bombs, basically. That was my offensive weapon. And so I had to time it to get the shadow guys with the bombs while they were coming out of the wall.
I don't think there's actually anything in that one more than a glue piece. I don't know why I opened
Fortunately, I got them both with the first shot with the bomb, but it was dicey there for a second. I was both proud of the bee, like, hey, I finally found a use for the bee, and also disappointed. I'm like, see? That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, it helped.
So many red rupees.
It helped.
But the bee, oh yeah, I know. It did, but it only took out. To be fair, I might not have gotten all 4 of them because I might not have had that many bombs at the time.
No, I need to go there. No, take me back down.
Yeah, like I said, this was not intentional. I would have done these dungeons a long time ago. I just literally could not access them until the end, and I had to wrap up that recording session because I had to deal with groceries. So I was kind of on a hard time schedule.
I know this room so well.
I am disappointed. I was planning to do Ganon's Tower.
Ah, that's not fair! That's not fair! That's not fair!
You have magic powder.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really want to deal with it when there's 100 lasers shooting at me.
Fair enough.
Oh, this room is gonna suck.
Yeah, kinda.
Ah, let me get my...
I think you have a fairy and some blue potion.
I'd actually prefer not to have a fairy. I can respawn right here. Okay, I just turn off my fairy. Hey, fairy, don't revive me.
What difference does it make? You can always go get another one.
And yeah, but I can't get another one in here.
That sucks.
Come on, man!
That's just awful.
I hate this game.
You could throw bombs at them.
This
Maybe.
garbage.
Oh, you've also got the red cane.
Just getting on there is gonna suck.
I feel bad complaining about the shadow guy room now.
You have to get like you have to be like perfectly in the middle of the platform for it to knock you back well enough.
This looks even worse.
Can you die? Ah, there you go.
I mean, I guess you could blow yourself up with a bomb and try to use invincibility frames.
Whoa, do you see that epic laser dodge? That was totally intentional. And I dodged another laser. Yo, can I just like stand at the top of the platform and like...
Apparently this room's not as bad as you thought it was. That's what we've learned today on this episode.
Okay, look, normally it's like that.
It's just, I got extremely lucky with these first two. Yeah, hits you with a freaking high damaging laser. And
so far, nothing here has been worth it either. That's the best thing. Oh, one thing I was pleased about in this run is I got the boots super early. I love having the boots early. It just feels right.
Absolutely nothing in here. Well, I didn't use my fairy.
Did you? I wasn't paying attention. Did you go out and get the thing on the ledge where you can only get by warping?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I completely forgot about that.
You should probably get that. That could be the silver arrows.
That's further back.
Well, I mean, you're here now. Do you really want to play the whole rest of the game, then have to come back for that?
I'll just go back to the front entrance of Turlock for that. I don't want to go back to the dark room and everything.
What about a Ryuku from Kill la Kill sprite for
Yes.
A Link to the Past Randomizer? I mean, you can do custom sprites. You should make one.
I am not that good at sprite work, honestly.
Oh, come on, it's pixel art.
I'm
not diminishing anybody's
I have dabbled in
ability at pixel art, but I'm saying if there's anything you could master fairly easily, I would think it would be pixel art.
I have dabbled in it some, but I am not the greatest at it. Fall
The Fluffy Boys.
Fluffy Boys. The power of Fluffy Boys makes you want to kill. Ow, get off me, Fluffy Boys.
I've already fought them once. I think... Is it the Desert Palace? I think they were either in the Desert Palace or Misery Mire. I fought them, Blind, Mothula, Vitreous, Moldorm. Haven't seen my favorite boss. Fought Trinex. In fact,
it's the man.
I did get one of the sword upgrades for beating a dungeon, which is like one of the best things we've ever gotten from a boss in a randomizer. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious when I did Thieves Town, and I was like, "Oh, this is for Gabby." But I had the boots by then, and you know the long room that leads up to Blind's room, where you'll eventually fight them once you lead her back down there. You know, it's a straightforward room. There's a key at the end of it. You can go in Blind's room, but they're not there yet. But obviously in a randomizer, whatever boss is there is just going to be there. You understand the setup, right? I entered the room and I dashed, just because I could. And I accidentally ran through the boss door, and it shut behind me, and it was Trinex. And I had no fire rod, no ice rod. Just the fighter sword. It was like, well, I'm done here.
I hate you. Gets hit by a jellyfish and just spins around and slaps with my sword. Do a spin slash behind me.
Also, I was thinking about, I think this year for Pride Month, we should, when we do our annual...
We should do Vegeta Link to the Past Randomizer. He has the most pride.
That is funny, but my point is instead of just doing it as a VOD of a stream archive, I think we should do make it a full series for June. Also, for any viewers of videos, I hope you like Stardew Valley, because I have a whole lot of Stardew Valley ready to go up.
Bro's been playing so much Stardew Valley.
I have like 80 episodes of Stardew Valley.
Bro loves Stardew Valley.
I mean, I do.
It is a really good game. It is quite enjoyable.
I can't wait to do a 5-player run of it.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll stream that, just because it might be too much of a drain on our internet with all 5 of us playing at one time. But I do definitely want to play it. I mean, I might like screen record my screen or something.
Can't believe I forgot to mirror here. I was too distracted with something else, I don't know. I don't know what we were talking about at the time.
I was probably just regaling you with tales of my adventures through Hyrule as Kris Deltarune.
Probably. Can you, like, come down here? I don't think...
There's holes in the blocks. You can walk over there.
Oh, you can walk. Oh, you can.
Yeah. Anytime the randomizer makes it where there's an enemy over there, you can't lead them to you. You can get through. It leaves gaps there. Silver arrows? Nope.
No.
Ugh.
Damn, I kind of wish I got that hot piece at the end of the hookshot cave. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. They say I need to get like just up there.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get against tower. Walking around it twice, I'll be quicker than going back through toolbox one. Ooh, boy, fly me like just down there, please. It's like a little bit down the mountain. Just over there. Meow, 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 meow.
As far as anything on the overworld, like I said, I haven't done either one of the pillars that you need the book and the Master Sword for, because we don't have the book. Haven't saved the blacksmith. Obviously haven't gotten the chest that you get after saving the blacksmith.
I'm gonna hold this over just in Garen's tower.
Haven't done the Master Sword plinth also, because don't have the green pendant.
That'd make everything so much easier.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're just gonna work. I mean, if it's not in Ganon's tower,
Then
do we go check the couple overall things first? I mean, we can't do the Master Sword without beating the Ice Palace, but do we want to go to the Ice Palace?
I mean, I'll let you do the Ice Palace if you want.
I never said I wanted to do it.
If I'm not doing it, it's gonna be you.
I thought I was done with this one.
You're only done with this one if you find the silver arrows.
I thought I put my time in.
Are you complaining about having play a length past?
No. I just figured since you came back, you were gonna finish it.
You love a length past.
I do. It and the original Zelda are both fantastic games. I especially love Link to the Past randomized, though.
Alright, what game do you like more? Cuphead or Stardew Valley?
Oh, you know, this is the 10th year of Vidiocy, and I'm planning to do some top 10 videos, and one of those is going to be us redoing our top 10 games, since they would have changed over the years, of course. They're right there on the list. I was even debating which one to put ahead of the other one. Probably... You know, I don't know, Dylan. I really don't. Feet to the Fire, I'm not sure. Because they're such different experiences, obviously.
Yeah.
But they're both so fun.
Yeah.
The one drawback to Cuphead is it almost punishes you for playing multiplayer.
Yeah.
Which kind of stinks because I really like playing games multiplayer. And I love that there's a multiplayer mode that actually functions, but...
Still quite fun to go.
Man, it's difficult. Like, I'm not kidding. Playing Cuphead multiplayer and then playing it by yourself, it's like, this game's not really that hard until you play multiplayer. Single player, I've gotten really...
Oh, this chest in that top one more time. Can you move?
No, not that you're getting closer. You probably could have hookshot it. Well, you would have fallen in the hole anyway. So. But yeah, I've gotten really good at Cuphead single player. To the point that I don't think it's a difficult game anymore, but then I go and play multiplayer, it's like, ugh.
I just wanted the Magic Cape or Blue Cane just for fighting Ganon, really. That's just helpful for dealing damage.
Yeah, that was one of the strange things about this randomizer. We almost always get the cape pretty early on. And well, then again, like I say, I mean, Ganon's Tower was available from the beginning, but I didn't get the Titan's Mint until late. And I want to say Misery Mire might have been the other red crystal.
No, what is this?
No, because I couldn't get into Misery Mire.
Okay, both invincibility items. Well, I got the Magic Cape, but now I will never use the Magic Cape.
Yeah.
Because I got the better invincibility.
Oh, obviously I haven't done the Magic Cape cave either.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not you know what I mean, the one with all the spikes.
Yeah. I mean, you could do it without invincibility arm.
Yeah, but I didn't. I didn't have that many hearts either, and it never seemed necessary. I was trying to remember where the other red I know the Eastern Palace had one of the red crystals. Maybe the Swamp Palace was the other one. Well, no, because like I say, I had to go to Misery Mart. So I guess... Probably had the red crystals fairly early. I probably could have gotten the Titan's Mid earlier than I did. It's just one of those things.
Get out of my way! Another dinosaur waddling in from the right as soon as one falls down the hole.
Alright, I'm your replacement today, Bob. Coming in for my shift now that you fell down the hole.
It's an infinite stream of little dinosaurs as I keep knocking him down a hole. Another
Charlie, you're up!
in.
Skags, you're next. Riff Raff, get on deck.
Another heart.
$20 again. There are a lot of instances of Link getting a red rupee in this game, apparently. Because half the damn items in the randomizers anymore are just red rupees.
Can I buy the silver arrows? Can I pay someone to coat my arrows in silver?
This is not a Link Between Worlds, pal. You gotta actually earn
You
your
don't
randoms.
buy the silver arrows in that game. You don't get the silver arrows. That uses the bow of light.
Oh,
so
wow.
silver...
A Zelda game, you don't even use the silver arrows. What is that?
Any game past, like, the Game Boy?
This is past the Game Boy.
Well, the Game Boy Zeldas came after this, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Game Boy itself came before the Super
Yeah.
Nintendo.
I mean, like, the Game
So
Boy
generationally,
Zeldas.
this would be ahead of the Game Boy.
But yeah, silver arrows were replaced later by the bow of light. I mean, the silver arrows, like, maybe sometimes still exist, but most of the time it's just the bow of light.
What kind of sense does that make? Isn't it a sequel to this game?
Yes.
Nice shot. Oh, there we go.
There we go, sweet. You do not have to play anymore,
You
so...
can just leave now, really, if you want to. You don't have to fight all these bosses and everything.
I mean, I still need keys.
Hey,
potentially.
the first appearance of those fellas.
Oh, guys, there's a bad time for you to show up.
You still need what?
Keys, potentially.
Keys?
Yeah, for the tower.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you gotta beat Aghanim here to unlock Ganon.
Score away! Score away!
Hey, Chris, you're kind of a bad shot. I know it's an awkward time for me to say that, but y'all all saw the evidence before it.
Little spin as I enter the door. Ba-da-ba-bow, ba-da-ba-bow, ba-da-ba-bow.
I mean, if you wanted to 100% this just for our own edification, we could. I don't think we've ever 100%ed a randomizer.
Not because
No,
we
to be
couldn't.
fair, no, we're not going to, because it's the situation where there was a little key in the big chest in Thieves Town, and you needed to open the door to get to it,
Ah.
so I never got that chest.
Wait, do I have an empty bottle?
You do have an empty bottle.
Well, it's not being used. I didn't need more than one fairy. I just grabbed them all because I wanted to.
But yeah, so we wouldn't be able to 100% this one anyway.
Oof. Sweet, I got Gan's treasure, a $50 bill. Alright, in my safest chest, stored with the special key, my $50 bill.
There's a $50 bill that my granny gave me for my birthday just before she died.
These are both keys, I'm just going up. That one only one is a key.
You have 2 keys.
Yeah, that's like probably enough. How many more chests are even through this path? At least one.
I don't know, you know Ganon's Tower better than I. As I had to keep reminding everybody about Thieves Town. Well, I think I'm getting everything, but, you know, Gabby knows this place better than I do.
I'm a goat. I'm the goat. Ow. Just used the key. Honestly, I probably could have just gone upstairs. But you know, I'm completing Gan's Tower. That's why I'm doing this. Ow. Ow. Ow.
It's starting to get embarrassing.
Ow. What is this?
That's the same thing I got earlier, I'm not sure. A little happy face with a hat.
Little happy wizard.
The Minish Cap, I don't know.
I haven't played that game.
Well, you should.
Have you played that game?
No. I didn't say I should. I said you should.
Why are you immune to fire too?
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Boy, you can go, boy. You can go. Yeah, you did it.
Oh, those guys are so annoying. I beat the fuck out of one with the hammer and then finally just pulled out the sword and killed it.
Invincibility. Hello, friends. Come to die.
We should do like a randomizer every month just to have one in reserve just in case.
Alright.
If one of us gets sick again. Like not do it for either channel specifically, just do it in general and then it's there.
Everything should have a randomizer.
I saw a Contra randomizer the other day, but
And I mean everything, not just games.
at least the links I had for it didn't work anymore.
Say a Contra randomizer?
Yeah, apparently it switched up what weapons would spawn in different spots, and apparently it actually remixed the levels as well, where you get like parts of one level and another one.
Interesting.
From what I could tell from the screenshots, but like I say, the links I found for it weren't good anymore, and I didn't have time to go back and really research it.
Darn.
Because it wasn't that important at the time.
Thank God I got a key to use a key.
I also saw a video, and I didn't get a chance to find out where the footage was from. It wasn't like official footage from Square or anything, so clearly a fan made it. But somebody had remade like the Millennial Fair and Chrono Trigger in the 2D, 3D art style.
Yes, I think I've seen that.
It looks fucking amazing. Well, I don't know. It looks amazing, but at the same time, I was like, I almost like the original better.
Goodbye, moonwalking penguin. He lives on the island now.
Well, he could cross the valley there, so I don't think he's got any trouble.
Oops.
Eee.
That dude was just standing there and ran my sword through his back. My bad, bro, didn't see you. Alright, now scale this tower.
I know people were clamoring for like a Chrono Trigger remake, and I'd like to play it, but at the same time, it doesn't need it. It's pretty much
Chrono Trigger is...
It's pretty much perfect the way. The only thing it needs is a sequel.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't.
I mean, it doesn't need a sequel, really. It's just we want more.
If you're gonna do something with it, let's do more with that world and those characters, and not Chrono Cross.
But it's not like it needs a sequel. It's a good story on its own.
But I would like a sequel.
Yes.
No, the game's fine on its own, but like I say, if you're gonna spend the time to do something, don't remake it because it's fine the way it is.
One of the greatest games of all time.
I love that 2D, 3D art style, or that HD 2D, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Chrono Trigger, it's just like it didn't need it. It looks great the way it is.
Yeah.
Like, I would play Final Fantasy VI like that probably before I'd want to play Chrono Trigger like that. We got a little taste of that with the opera, which I don't like the voice acting for the opera because they changed some of the lyrics.
I mean, that's more of a translation thing than the voice acting.
Well, yeah, no, but I just don't like the fact that they changed the lyrics from the original game.
Yeah.
I like the way it was done.
Honestly, the lyrics have probably been changed since, like, the Game Boy version.
Yeah. I don't know. The original version on the SNES, those are the lyrics I grew up with.
Because the original was the, I think, Ted Woolsey translation, and then after that they changed it.
Well, I mean...
Which, I mean, his translation is just better. It has Kafka.
I know sometimes people make fun of
Kafka.
some of his translations, but I thought the opera was great.
And Kafka.
But, yeah, like I said, I would take, like, all the Final Fantasy games in that style probably before Chrono Trigger. Maybe not Final Fantasy. Oh, fuck, I played the fuck out of Final Fantasy 7 in that style. Who am I kidding?
I prefer Final Fantasy 7 in that style.
You know, I know Final Fantasy 7 was one of the early 3D polygon games, but overall, that game looks really good.
Not the old.
Just the polygonal sprites.
I mean, I don't mind the look of it. I'm just saying it doesn't look particularly pleasing.
It shouldn't be pleasing, though. the game is not like a happy, fun time game.
I mean, yeah.
I think it fits the mood of the game. And the only real complaint, like I say, is the polygonal characters in like the cutscenes and whatnot. Not the cutscenes, but
The overworld.
yeah. But like their sprites in the battle scenes are totally fine.
Yeah.
And the cutscenes are totally good.
Final Fantasy 6
And I don't
was so
even think-
good they made it again with Final Fantasy 7.
And I don't even think they're bad, like the polygonal characters. I just, obviously technology improves and they get better. That'll be the next one we do in the Final Fantasy series. That'll probably be the last one we do in the Final Fantasy series.
No Final Fantasy 8?
I don't know. I've never played I've never played any Final Fantasy after 7, save for the level we played at 15.
I've heard 9 is good.
I know. I just don't know if I want to learn a new game. Okay.
That's Trinex.
I think those are parts of Trinex.
Yeah, I think it's Trinex.
That's his tail and his legs. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Trinex. The white side is the white side, right?
Yeah.
Keep just general color themes. Don, I could really go for a gold sword right now. Though, I mean, I'm goated anyway, so I don't really need it. Oi. Dodge that. Block that. Miss that. That's fine. I have blue medicine. Always bring, at the very least, magic refill medicine to Trinex. If you don't bring magic refill medicine to Trinex, why? Like, I'm usually a fairies only person, but like, 2 places you should always bring magic refill: Trinex and Ganon. Everywhere else you can go all fairies. Honestly, I'm probably an all fairies person because of I like Between the Worlds.
Susie, we're busy.
Okay.
Buddy, you left your shell there.
It's like lavas. Do I go inside?
Hide and seek.
Yeah, nothing in here.
You're missing the door.
Oh, sorry. Alex.the
Color
Sim, they
change.
all sent me stuff. So I had to look at it. Oh, you guys are just frozen.
This room's gone well.
Okay, I'm gonna pay attention more now. Hello, friends.
My friend. Friend. Oh my god, how many of them are there? And where did that
2,
one just
I
go?
think. Space.
The final frontier?
Owie. That thing hurted me. I don't want to do that one.
I don't think you have much choice. As you pointed out, you have to beat Aghanim in here.
I mean, if you think about it, it's not that different from the fireball. But it's like, ugh. Get that, missed that. Point out I didn't aim, missed that. I hit it. Fall, that was intentional.
Okay, this is just going off.
I'm getting more messages. I've got to move the skull. I can make it. Made it.
Watch out for the eyes.
Oh, watch out for the eyes.
You still take a dozen hits from him, but you watch out.
Quiet. Why is there nothing in here? What the? Ah! Little did you know there was something in there. I need more magic. I have to pick up medicine to find Gan. How embarrassing. Never mind. We didn't have half magic this entire time. No wonder I've had no magic.
So yeah, I guess I didn't.
Still gonna need to pick up medicine to find Gan. I won't have a magic refill for that fight.
Well, I mean, like I said, look how many items there still are, but compared to which items we've gotten already.
I mean, I don't need a magic refill for that
Obviously,
fight.
there was still a lot left to be gotten.
I typically would like to have a magic refill to use my invincibility cane during that fight, but like...
Oh, that's a rough one.
What, this?
We usually either get Moldorm or Mothula here.
Nothing is rough when you have the blue cane. Come on, come bouncing at me.
Silver makes that so fast.
Oh, thank God, 10 hours. I need that. Beamos, get out of my life.
Hey, you could have used the cape there and gone through the bumper.
I somehow got through that room without getting hit. I honestly don't know how.
You didn't take a hit?
I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Agadim! How you doing? How's the family? Okay, now that's kind of awkward. I did the papa. I did the papa.
Did you forget how to do this fight?
No, bro, that was like one time I got hit. Okay, I'm just getting bad positions. How come my sword didn't swing very fast though? Where's Kris Deltarune?
Hi, I'm Gan.
Come in. Let me grab you. Just grabs
How can
Ganon.
we make it to the Dark World now, but not any other time we want?
You know, I probably should pick up
That's
an
an
eyeball.
And various sundry other things.
I probably should pick up some eyeball. Okay, heads. Oh, but can you refill my magic now? Okay, ugh. Ugh. Guess I'll go refill it myself. Nobody else wants to refill my magic. It's a really awkward place actually moving that. We don't have the thing in my baba. The gate portal, because that opens after you beat Aghanim. Witches, witches, I need some medicine. Witches, witches, give me some medicine. Witches, witches, I need some medicine. Witches, witches, give me some medicine. Not healing my hearts because I'm too lazy for that. Thank you, witches. Now I'm going to kill a giant pig. Ganon is the knight? Not clickbait? Confirmed by Toby Fox. I wonder who is the knight. I really hope it's not Kris. Hi, Ganon. Alrighty. I'm trying to kill you in your Superman cape. I did my Superman cosplay. It's terrible. Looks nothing like Superman. Yeah, I know they're quiet that night. He's been coming quiet. That second stab did absolutely nothing. He doesn't take regular sword damage this phase as far as I'm aware. Oh, he has like infinite HP, I don't know. Am I safe though?
Oh no, silver, my one true weakness. The hunt spotted the market with it and the value went way down.
Said he became invincible because the lights went off even after I stabbed him. Okay.
That's the night that the lights went out in Hyrule.
Okay, I move again, I know you're gone. Yeah, there. Chance to get both. Actually, I don't want to be down that one. It goes down there.
Ganon just killed a man.
No, that heat ain't going invincible because the light's going out. He didn't become into invincible tile card. Anyway, that was easy. I didn't use my medicine.
That's fine. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
I'm that goated. Whee! Easy. Why? Why did that Triforce so like off center and stuff? I hate it.
I don't know. We gotta see the credits at least before we wrap it up.
Fellowship of the Fellowship of the Fellowship of the Fellowship of the Fellowship. The Fellowship? Ah. Dancing Heads. Read a book.
Take a look. It's in a book. Ah. That looked like a penguin with big red lips holding a sweater over her shoulder while singing. Oh, that's some new Uber background. Haven't seen that one yet.
Vultures rule the desert. I think desert rules the vultures.
Balls.
Balls. The bully make okay. Yep, that's a bully and his friend, I guess.
Yeah, I put up a short of that moment.
I don't think our uncle's healthy. I don't think our uncle's healthy. I don't think our uncle's healthy.
Just got a hint on Oh, I think he might have imploded. Anyway, I put up a short of that clip from Mini Mario where we got bounced by the ball and then trapped in the castle. Somebody commented, "Nah, that's Mario from North Korea." I think they were just making a joke, but I wasn't sure if they were insulting us or not.
I don't know.
I wanted to be like, what are you implying, sir? Oh, that's Grim with the heads down there.
Ah.
Here's your favorite.
Snape, I used to be a man.
What? I thought that said Beetle Boy.
Beetle Boy.
Yeah, he gave us blue medicine. Or maybe we dug up blue medicine, I can't remember.
Oh wow, I wonder what Venus, Queen of the Fairies, will look like.
I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, it's your desire.
Redsmith, okay, using those.
Gariah heads?
Okay. And then they implode.
I saw Hinnock's body in there.
What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know, but it's waving at you.
That's a fish. Those are glass shards.
Kind of look like emeralds.
That's a
some ribs.
skeleton drumming on
Oh, that's
something.
a whole skeleton family.
And then the slime bouncing on a skull. It's like a pogo stick.
Oh, the old man's usually good.
Okay, he looks tired.
It's an Igor. And now, a fish with a bicycle helmet?
They don't look like pickles to me, but okay.
Oh, it's a little hint. Oh. And then
Just
he
head.
then he fell apart. Oh, it's a piece of heart.
Broken heart.
Never got the book.
It's the glitched monster. That's not okay. It's just letting half dead rock. Thanks for watching this episode of Gabby the Game Night. Like, comment, subscribe, good service, and more importantly,
Seriously, Kris, where the fuck were we?
good night.
Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, yay. Come on and watch her play. New games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.